The Empty Vessel, the Magnum Opus Edition. How to Conquer Hollywood by Doing Absolutely Nothing, Knowing Nothing, and Being Nothing. By Oxnard Montalvo, author of I Can't Cry on Cue, but I Can Cry If You Take My Burrito, and Why Your Acting Coach is Poor. Preface. A warning to the talented. If you bought this book hoping to learn about the craft, emotional recall, or the history of theater, put it down immediately. Go buy a turtleneck and a copy of Hamlet and weep in a coffee shop with other failures. This book is not for the artists. It is for the people who look at a movie screen and think, I could do that if only I didn't have to memorize lines or wake up early. Success in Hollywood is 10% luck, 0% skill, and 90% delusion. I'm going to teach you how to harness that delusion. I'm going to teach you how to become an empty vessel. Introduction. The Zen of Incompetence. The industry wants you to believe that acting is hard. They talk about training. They talk about experience. They talk about range. This is a lie sold to you by people who are ugly. Beautiful people don't need range. Beautiful people need good lighting and a single face expression that says, I am smelling something complex. The core philosophy of The Empty Vessel is simple. Input blocks output. If you fill your mind with character, backstory, or motivation, there is no room for the most important thing. You. The audience does not want to see King Lear. They want to see you wearing a crown and looking confused. Golden rule number 1. Preparation is the enemy of spontaneity. And spontaneity is just a fancy word for panic. Panic is interesting to watch. Meet the vibe curator, Oxnard Montalvo, the man who looked in the mirror and nodded. Oxnard Montalvo didn't choose the acting life. The acting life chose him. Mostly because he refused to get a real job. For years, Oxnard labored under the misconception that acting required money and effort. He spent his life savings, $300 and a gift card to Applebee's on acting classes where people made bird noises in a dark room. He quickly realized that acting was too hard, too expensive, and that there had to be a better way to throw thousands of dollars into a void without getting a receipt. His breakthrough came while studying Intro to Theater Appreciation at a local community college. During a bathroom break, Oxnard looked into the fluorescent lit mirror, saw the deadness in his own eyes, and realized, I am a real actor. Since that day, Oxnard has secured high-profile roles in several prestigious student films, including The Sadness of Tuesday, role, Man in Background Eating Cereal, Untitled Horror Project, role, Corpse Number 4, Why Is It So Dark in Here, role, The Darkness. He currently resides in a friend's living room and is waiting for his big break or for his friend to ask for rent money, whichever comes first.